Okay, so guys, in this session I'm going to start a new topic called down payment, so-called advance payment. Advance payment itself is called down payment also. Now, so down payment means advance payment or advance paid to vendor, uh, and vice versa in case of customer. These advance may be paid to vendor for during purchase of goods. Like let's suppose vendor is very new at that point of and then we have entered into contract with the vendor, and we said like we are planning to buy certain goods from raw material, whatever it is, from vendor will say that okay, if that is the case, then initially you have to make 30% of entire whatever the uh, amount will be there of that of entire amount. 30% they will be taking as a as an advance. Apart from this, even in case of services also, advance to employee is also treated as a vendor itself, because they are giving services to the companies, and in return they are getting salaries, they are getting certain amount from companies and all. So these all are the cases where we need to pay certain advance payments and all. But anyway, if you talk about employee advance payment, that will be the part of HR. Okay, they are having a separate what to say, treatments and other things. But if we talk about purchase of goods and all, and if you have to pay advance to the vendors, then in SAP how we are going to manage those things? Okay, because the problem is, like, let's suppose if you made an advance payment to the vendor, we cannot keep we cannot remind it. Several vendors are there, several advance payments are going on, so how at the time of payment how it is going to be adjusted and all. So these all things I'll let you know here in this session. Now there are certain steps which we have to follow. First of all, we have to do certain configuration steps are there, and then end user steps. These steps are applicable only for vendor, guys. For in case of customer, again the similar steps are there, but transaction code will be different. Okay, so right now this advance payment is the part of account payable. Here we are going to do this setting for vendors only, not for customer. So down payment, that is why I have kept this down payment under account payable. So first of all, we'll do the configuration steps, and then we'll follow this end user steps one by one, and we'll let you know. So let me log in first. Okay, so I logged in here. Now let me close this one. Okay, now so first of all, we have to create a reconciliation account for down payment also. Now, what is this reconciliation account, guys? If you are able to remind, during account payable basic settings, we have created one reconciliation account, and those reconciliation account, that reconciliation account, we generally link to the vendor master. While creation of vendor master, what we are going to do, we are going to link that reconciliation account. There will be a field called reconciliation account. There we are going to link that GL. Reconciliation account is nothing but a GL, guys. The only thing is, like, reconciliation GL is different than normal GL. Okay, against reconciliation GL we cannot do direct posting. Direct transaction posting cannot happen against reconciliation GL. Now here what we are going to do, here also we are going to create a separate reconciliation account for advance payment, and then we have to link this advance payment reconciliation account with vendor reconciliation account. Advance payment is nothing but down payment, as I have already explained to you guys. So let me create reconciliation GL first. The transaction code is FS00. So use transaction code FS00, press enter. Now change your company code here. And so we are going to create advance payment or down payment. Now, whichever advance amount we are going to pay to the vendor. So guys, tell me, you just suggest me this advance payment or down payment, whichever we are making to the vendor. Under which account group I am supposed to create this GL? Correct, guys. So everybody has replied well. This is correctly. This will be created under asset itself, because whatever advance payment we are giving to vendor, that will be uh, our assets, and that is why we are going to create under asset account group. Okay. Now, so just change the company code first. Here I have changed the company code, and then copy any one GL and give the next number range till 1002 already there, so make it 1003. Press enter, and here you can create like vendor down payment. Okay, vendor down payment, and then click on control data. And what you have to do, click on here reconciliation account type and select vendor. This is how we are going to create reconciliation account, guys. Whenever you create reconciliation account, you must have to look at this field whether you have given the reconciliation account type or not. If you have not given, then this account will not be treated as a reconciliation account. This will be treated as a normal account, normal GL. And create bank interest, here you have to select G067 as a field status group. Save this. So we have created, okay, we have made one mistake actually here. Click on control data and remove this checkbox and then save it. Okay. Now I have created a GL called 1003. Okay. And guys, one more thing, what is happening nowadays, I have seen few people like what I did, I could not remove the check mark here, and I came on third screen and I saved. The moment I saved, what happened? Error has appeared. Okay. So see, the solution also I have given just now. Then I came to know where is the problem. Now what is happening? I have seen there are few people. If the error has appeared, immediately they will pause the video and they'll take the screenshot and they'll send. So have some patience and just proceed further. Also you'll be getting the solution there itself. Okay, immediately if you're pausing and then you are sending the screenshots and all, then for me also it's going to take time to reply. Like I replied something, again you started doing R&D, and simplest solution with practical is already given. Okay, so even I am also not able to remind whether I have given this solution or not, because I am having other batches also. So that's what. So you just watch the video further, and then if still you are having problem, then you just take the screenshot, send me immediately. Now, so we have created vendor down payment GL. That is the first step. Second step, link down payment reconciliation account with vendor account. Vendor reconciliation account. The transaction code is OBYR or FBKP. Anyone we can use. Use OBYR itself. It will be pretty easy. Don't. This will confuse you. OBYR. This only we are going to use. So use transaction code OBYR. OBYR OBYR, press enter, and see here we are having down payment special GL indicator. What is this special GL indicator? I'll let you know. First of all, against special GL indicator A, we are going to link this reconciliation GL. We are having down payment. The name of this special GL indicator is down payment. Double click on this and give your chart of account, TM10, press enter. And here what we have to do, so here I am going to link this reconciliation GL. Here reconciliation account. What is our reconciliation account? Which we have created earlier for vendor master. Those account I am going to link. So see, account payable. The account number is 2000. Assign here 2000 GL and then a special GL account which we have created just now. That is 1003. Here we are going to give 1003 and then press enter and save it. So now what we have done, we have linked the newly created reconciliation GL, down payment reconciliation GL with vendor reconciliation GL. Now, what is the use? That will come to know once we are going to post the entries. So we have done with the configuration. Now we have to perform this testing part. So first of all, let's suppose whenever we have to purchase a goods from vendor said like, first of all, you have to make advance payment. So if we are going to make advance payment to the vendor, we have to post that advance payment. We have to post that advance payment. So how to post advance payment? That I'll show you guys. The transaction code is F-48. In order to post an advance payment, the transaction code is F-48. Use transaction code F-48. Press enter and give a date. Now remaining other things are already appearing by default. Here you have to give vendor. So let me check what is your vendor. We are having a vendor in TM10. Press enter. Okay, so we are having vendor, this one 92. So give the vendor number and special GL indicator we have to give. Special GL indicator we have to give. See, special GL indicator is A. Against A we have assigned our down payment GL. So always for advance payment, whenever we are going to make advance payment, we are going to give a special GL indicator A. Why we are going to give a special GL indicator A? That I'll show you after the posting. Give your bank account number, an amount, let's suppose 300 I am going to make as an advance payment, 30%, and press enter. Press enter button. So once you press enter button, the next screen is appearing. Here also you have to give 300 and text. If you want to give some narration, you can give, and then click on document and click on simulate. Here accounting entry, your vendor is getting debited and bank is getting credited. Here itself you can see 300 minus means credit and 300 plus means debit. So Penta Infotech, that is your vendor is got debited and bank is getting credited. Now post it. After that we'll see the vendor balance, how it is showing. FBL1N. The vendor balance is FBL1N. Here this is your vendor. Just check. Now see guys, we are having okay, so we are having all the invoices here, but the down payment which we have posted is not appearing here. Okay, why it is not appearing here? Because come back here and if you see at downside, we are having only normal item, but the down payment which I have posted just now is not a normal item, that is special GL transaction, because we have given a special GL indicator over there. Okay, now so apply a check mark on a special GL transaction and then you click on execute button. So now those 300 also included, and see under a special GL indicator this A is appearing. Okay, so what is this A? How, like this, why we have given this A and all? Because this is going to differentiate. What kind of differentiation? Let's suppose you are having a credit memo, or you're having, let's suppose, or a normal payment. Let's suppose you are having a normal payment, or whatever the, like we made some payments and the invoice amount got cleared. Or else in simplest way, I'll tell you guys, the normal payment we are going to post against a document type KZ. And this advance payment also we are going to post against a document type KZ itself. Now how you are going to differentiate whether it is down payment, means advance payment, or normal payment? So this can be identified through this. Whatever advance payment is there, that is posted against a special GL indicator A. Normal payment, as usual, I have shown you guys how we are going to make normal payment. There is no special GL indicator required. Okay, so document type, in both cases document type will be same, but here for down payment we are having special GL indicator, and for normal payment we are not having special GL indicator. That's how we can differentiate. Now, and special and down payments or special GL transactions will appear only if you apply a check mark over there on the first screen that I have shown just now. So we have posted a down payment just now here. Okay, down payment we have posted. Then after making payment, what will happen? Vendor is going to send us in goods. Vendor is going to deliver us the raw material, and along with invoices also will be coming to us. So we have to post invoice. How to post invoice? Use FB60. So now we bought a goods worth of 1000 rupees. FB60. Here is our vendor. Give your date. We have purchased goods worth of 1000 rupees. Give any expense GL and press enter. Once you press enter, see here, system is giving you an information message saying that 300 down payment on current asset exist. Like, it means 300 down payment is there for this vendor. It's okay, it's a kind of information message. Press enter to ignore this. Okay, now you can simulate and save. I'm going to save directly, or else you can remove the payment terms also if you want, or else in reference field here, or do one thing. In assignment field, we can give something here and post it. Now why I have given this assignment field something, I'll let you know guys. So I have posted the invoice. Now just come on the vendor report, refresh. Once you refresh, see here what is happening. This vendor is also coming, and here assignment field I have whatever the identification I have given here during assignments, that is appearing here. Okay, assignment field is appearing here. Now generally if you want, you can give this document number, advanced document number we can give here. So what will happen, we'll come to know that okay, this invoice, against this invoice, this down payment is posted against this invoice. Okay, that is how we can identify. this down payment has been posted against this invoice. Anyway, now here I have what we have done. We have posted, let me delete this. We have posted 300 as a down payment, and we have done what we have done, 1000 worth of invoice we have posted. So now if you have to make payment, then 700 rupees we are going to make payment. Okay, 700 rupees we are going to make payment. We have to make payment to the vendor, 700 rupees itself. Now if you go and make payment directly, the transaction code is F-53, manual payment. Press enter here, give your document date and give your bank account, and let's suppose 700 itself we are going to make payment here. So I've given 700, and give your vendor number and then click on open item. So guys, here what is happening, the problem is all the items are there here, 1000, 1200, 800, 1000 and this 1000 which we have posted just now. Every items are there except down payment. Down payment is not appearing here. Okay, but while making payment we must have to clear this down payment line item also, or else it will be there as an open item. It will not be cleared here. See, if we are going to make payment, this down payment is appearing here as an open item. Okay, so we must have to clear this one also. But this down payment amount is not coming here in this field. In this F-53, down payments are not appearing. Why it is not appearing? If you have a look here, all the normal items are only coming in F-53, guys. In F-53 screen, all the normal items are coming. But if you look at here, we are having a special GL indicator against down payment. So this is a special GL transaction, also called a special transaction. So special transactions will not appear in F-53. So what we have to do now, we have to clear this. In the sense, I'll show you guys the next step. The next step is clear down payment. Clearing down payment means we are going to change the down payment GL, the down payment, whatever the down payment transaction is there, that is special transaction. So that is going to be converted from a special to normal transaction. How it is? Use transaction code F-54. Use transaction code F-54. First of all, we are going to use transaction code F-54. Press enter, give here document date and here your vendor account, and then invoice, the invoice which we have posted, just now. Okay, those invoice number we are going to give. So here manually you are not required to give, system is going to take this invoice number automatically. Whatever the previous invoice posted, that will be copied by system automatically. And then press enter, and here you need to select it, and after selection what you have to do, click on post. So once you post, see this accounting entry is appearing. Now one line item is in black color and second one is in blue color. Now see, this blue color means there is a problem. If you double click on this, see here what is happening. This text field is a mandatory field and we have not entered anything here. So you have to enter something here, text, and then you can click on display document item overview, or else here itself you have to click, here itself. Now accounting entry is appearing, and then you have to post it. Now if you have a look here, see, if you have a look here, click on refresh. Now what is happening, that down payment, whatever the special GL transaction was there, that is gone, and system has converted that special GL transaction into normal GL transaction. and these two are relevant because here is also assignment field is there, and here also same assignment field is there. So 1000 worth of invoices, out of which 300 down payment. Now if you post a payment here /nf-53 f-53, give your bank data, and then 700 rupees we are going to make payment, and then vendor number also you have to give. Click on process open item or press enter button. Now see, this 300 is also appearing here. This 300 is also appearing here. Okay, so we know that this 100 and this 300 is the relevant one because this is the invoice amount 1024. See the document number 1024, and this one is the relevant one. So 1024, 1025, these two document numbers are relevant, and we are going to make payment against this invoice, including this down payment also we have to clear. So you just double click on remaining line item so that we are going to deselect, because see here we have given payment amount only 700, whereas amount assigned, it means system is saying that you have to make payment of total how much. I'll just double click on this one. System is saying that 4700. So system is showing total outstanding amount here. Okay, but we knows we are going to make payment for which item. So double click on remaining item for which we are not going to make payment. So double clicking means we are deselecting. We are deselecting those items. Okay, and now see here this 1000 minus and 300 plus. So total how much? 700. Those 700 system has assigned, and we have also given during payment 700 itself. Now if you click on document and then click on simulate, so here this is the payment which is getting posted. Post it. Once you post, what will happen? If you refresh, this 1000 also will be gone, and this 300 also will be gone. In the sense, this both item will be cleared. Click on refresh. See, that is gone. So this is how we made the, we have to make advance payment, and this is how we are going to clear the advance payment, guys. That's all in vendor down payment. That's all in vendor down payment.